Time, the 2nd Marine Air Wing, Marine Aircraft Group 31 and VMFAT 501 take great pleasure in presenting the F-35 Bravo Lightning II, the world's first short takeoff, vertical landing, or STOVL stealth fighter. In front of you to show right, Tiny, Major Johnson, our pilot today, is positioning for a short takeoff. Today's flight demonstration will consist of both conventional and short takeoff and vertical landing modes of flight. Your demonstration pilot today is Major Matthew Johnson, call sign Tiny, from Spokane, Washington. As well as the Air Forces and Navies of the United Kingdom, Australia, Italy, Israel, Japan, Norway, and the Netherlands. From the right, Tiny is now setting up for a main radius turn, demonstrating the tight turn radius of the F-35 Bravo while in full afterburner. Showcasing the F-35's abilities to maneuver from a high-speed, high-G turn across the ground into a very tight, slow-speed loop. Tiny is now setting up from the left for the high-speed Mach run. Lightning is capable of flying at airspeeds up to 630 knots or 720 miles per hour, or Mach 1.6. Additionally, the aircraft can climb up to altitudes of 50,000 feet. The fly-by-wire flight control system of the F-35 provides extreme agility while reducing pilot workload. Get your cameras out now as the F-35 will be approaching the sound barrier from the left. Electronically scanned array radar technology and the aircraft's ability to carry weapons internally leaves the F-35 to engage targets at long ranges without detection. Tiny is now setting up for a high-speed climb from the right. As the F-35 Bravo approaches show center, the pilot will execute a high G pull into the vertical, followed by a 360-degree aileron roll. size 25mm cannon. From the left, Tiny is now preparing to execute the square loop maneuver. This is a demanding maneuver that contains the most dangerous pull of the routine, as the jet goes into the vertical nose high, pulls inverted over the top, and then goes pure nose low at maximum afterburner prior to squaring off at the bottom of the loop. The F-35 possesses the most powerful and comprehensive integrated fighter aircraft in history. Its next generation avionics will include the pilot real-time access to battlefield information with 360-degree coverage. Advanced electronic wear-bird and bear capabilities enable the F-35 to locate and track enemy forces and radio frequencies to disrupt tactics and parallel systems. The F-35 is capable of advanced handling the slow speed regime based upon sophisticated fifth-generation control. The power of the F-35 engine will provide enough thrust to maintain the aircraft at level flight at very low altitude, very high altitude. As Tiny sets up to execute the tactical pitch from the right, the F-35 will demonstrate its extreme maneuvering capability by rapidly repositioning the nose of the aircraft through 120 degrees of turn. As the F-35 approaches, you will notice how the aircraft almost appears to drift through the sky, demonstrating the jet's ability to rapidly change its energy vector. The pilot will then climb away after the tactical pitch to demonstrate the aircraft's ability to accelerate into the vertical after rapidly changing aircraft position. from the right, Tiny will now demonstrate those 5th generation advanced flight control laws as he prepares to execute the pedal turn. Watch as the F-35 uses a high G pull to pure nose high, followed by an inverted pull to enter the pedal turn. The pilot will then display how he can rapidly rate the nose around in any direction as the aircraft looks as if it is falling from the sky. Tiny is now converting the aircraft into the stoval mode to return back in front of the crowd into a hover. You will notice several doors opening on the top and bottom of the aircraft. The large door on the top of the aircraft just behind the canopy is the upper lift fan door. This is the intake for the horizontally mounted forward lift fan. Opposite this door on the bottom of the aircraft, you can see the lower lift fan doors, which are the exhaust for that lift fan. You will also see the doors on the rear of the aircraft, which open to allow the main engine exhaust nozzle to rotate down. As Tiny slows the F-35 Bravo into the hover, the entire weight of the aircraft will be supported by the thrust from the lift fan, main engines, and roll control nozzles, which generate up to a total of 40,000 pounds of thrust. This capability to conduct vertical landing operations is what allows the F-35 Bravo to operate from amphibious ships and provides additional flexibility for operations in scale environments. Tiny will then complete the show with a rolling vertical landing. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to acknowledge the hard work and dedication of all the Marines and sailors of VMFAT 501, without whom this demonstration would not be possible. Another thank you to everyone here at the Greater Binghamton County Airport and for supporting your local F-35 squadron.